and you arguing, folk just leave. I'm talking about this is brand new. Folk just coming in the congregation, not knowing nothing. They're here. And you are in their ears.
Converting people to your mess.
Making them more of a son of hell, daughter of hell than you are.
Proselyte nonsense. Hey, we're going to be held accountable. Every idle word. We better know this. We better know this. So once again, he said, if they shall neglect to hear, tell it unto the church. But if he neglect to hear the church, let him be as a heathen man, a publican. We will say, toodaloo, have a nice life.
But he said, love, treat those who good who misuse you, pray for them, that blah, blah, blah. But he said, love it. No, he said, if they won't hear you,
they got to go.
Push on, they out of here.
They have to go. Got to get evil out the camp. It has to be done. I've seen too many families destroyed by Hebrew Israelite religion. Too much religion. No order. We just deep. Backs hurting from carrying all these book bags. Ain't practicing nothing. All we doing is walk around tearing down Jehovah's Witnesses and Christians. But we Messianic brothers ain't got nowhere to go. Where the brothers at? Sleep on the Shabbat. I'm resting. The harvest is ripe. Where are the laborers at? Who? We trying to establish something and brothers getting weak. I call them chicken back brothers. That's what we call them in football. And we chicken backs. Just disappearing, leaving, quitting, giving up. And then we're going to talk to the sisters about being virtual. Man, if it weren't for the sisters, we wouldn't be existing. Because they the backbone of this whole thing. These brothers make me so... I better shut up.
Turn to Hebrews 10. We're going to be closing.
I can't stand no sissy man.
I know, man.
All right, it's sissy man.
Brothers gossip more than women.
Man. Too much.
Get some real quick, just real quick, for your own reading, write down Hebrews 10:22 all the way through chapter 11, verse 2. Yeah, we won't read all that. We're just going to read some real quick ones. Start at 22.
Hebrews 10. Let us draw near with a true heart in full assurance of faith, having our hearts sprinkled from an evil conscience and our bodies washed with pure water.
Now, evil conscience, this is in the mind. Go ahead.
Let us hold fast the profession of our faith without wavering, for he is faithful that promised. Let us consider one another to provoke unto love and to good works.
Not to provoke unto evil and fighting and division and mocking and reviling each other. Let's do let's use the energy that we have for that. Let's flip it.
Right. Spreading discord among brethren.
Yeah.
That's the 17 that the Most High hates.
Hey.
Hey, I had it on my list. Hey, put your notes. Proverbs 6:14 and 6:19.
Continue on.
Continue on.
25. Not forsaking the assembling of ourselves.
What?
Not forsaking the assembly of ourselves.
What you say?
Not forsaking the assembly of ourselves
Not
together.
Forsaking the assembling of ourselves.
As the manner of some is.
2010. Gentile time. You mean to tell me that was the custom of believers back then too?
Yeah, it was.
To stay at the crib and flex their own intellectual nonsense muscles?
Yep.
To be at the crib just chilling. Hey, I found this in the scriptures.
Hello.
Are you serious? You got to know that this ain't nothing new. The adversary has had this amongst us since the time began. To single us out, divide us, separate us, keep us not together.
Cain.
The Father has always put us together. It's the adversary that pull us apart. You got to know who you looking at and who you fighting.
It's real. They don't know them names, them screen names, them folk behind them names.
No, they don't know who it is.
And we've taken some liberty, a window of mercy the Father has given those that don't have somewhere to go, turn it to a gossip tree.
Oh, wow.
We got all these E-line, E-units, what you call them? E-groups. Folks is backbiting. That's why I don't support that stuff. Because I don't know what's going on. I know my people. And the reason why you don't see my wife on it, because we ain't with that stuff. If you ain't getting enough here, then you going to hell. If you ain't getting enough here, you might as well cash in your check and go to Vegas and get down with the get down. Go to the casino and the brothel. Because if we ain't teaching the truth here,
Hey, for real.
you ain't gonna never find the truth. You ain't gonna find it on them E-groups. All that. We don't need that stuff because it'll turn to a gossip tree. Because if there ain't no a moderator on there to check folk is just using electronic gossip. That's all it is.
I'm going now.
Electronic gossip. Stop that mess. Blogging and emailing and just stirring up garbage. Don't allow nobody to use you to be the city dump. Delete that crap. Don't answer it. Yeah.
You said Hebrews 10:22 through what?
Through Hebrews 11 and 2.
That's why I let Israel.
11 and 2.
But this thing burns me up because I see the hand of the enemy. It's ridiculous. It don't have to be. It don't have to be. Stop letting the devil ride. All this foolishness. All these Hebrew superstars. Folk just YouTube and public access and want their names everywhere. Ooh, look up to me. Here I am. I'm the Hebrew prophet. And then when the Father put heat on your behind, can't find you.
Hold your place, 23 and 12, Exodus.